Listen closely. My beloved child, I declare only you have been uniquely chosen by my divine hand to receive blessings that surpass imagination. Millions of dollars are being released into your life today, but there is something even greater than wealth at stake. Your destiny is being rewritten by my love and favor. Before you allow doubt or fear to creep in, pause for just a breath. I want you to comment Amen below right now to affirm that you received this word as your own. You have struggled in silence and waited in hope while others passed you by. But today, I have seen your tears and your persistence. Today is not like any other day. Today, my child, is the day that your Heavenly Father opens the floodgates of abundance. Do not underestimate this moment. If you feel the stirring in your soul, let it rise, because this is the hour your story changes forever. From the foundations of the earth, I have set you apart. The world has labeled you forgotten, but I have called you chosen. In the middle of every storm, I have been your silent protector. Even when you could not see me, my arms shielded you from dangers unseen, from losses that should have broken you, from battles that seemed impossible to win. I am the God who parts the sea for those who trust me. I am the one who multiplies the loaves for those who hunger in the desert. This very hour, I am breathing upon your finances, your family, and your future. Today, the windows of heaven open above you, not because you have never fallen, but because you stood back up and called upon my name when the world walked away. Do you feel the weight of my promise? Even now, I am moving people, shifting situations, aligning divine connections that you cannot yet see. If you believe I am working for you, I want you to comment 1111 right now and declare that you trust me with what's coming. Your faith is unlocking miracles that no enemy can block. My dear one, the scripture says in Deuteronomy 28:12, "The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty, to send rain on your land in season, and to bless all the work of your hands." My words are not empty. My promises do not return void. I have watched as you sowed seeds in tears and waited through long nights, but now is the season of divine rain. The blessings I am sending are not ordinary. You are not just another name on a list. You are the one I have handpicked for this miracle. I see every heartache and hidden sacrifice. Nothing has been wasted. In the kingdom of heaven, your obedience and persistence have not been ignored. I have counted every time you chose to forgive instead of retaliate, every time you gave out of your lack instead of your overflow. My eyes are on you. My presence surrounds you. The wealth of nations is coming to your house, but it is not only money that I desire to give you. I long to clothe you with peace, to pour out healing, to anoint your life with favor that even your enemies will see and marvel. This blessing is a sign of my unfailing love. There have been nights when you lay awake, fearing that your efforts were forgotten and your prayers were unheard. But I have bottled every tear and recorded every whispered prayer. Even when you were too weary to speak, your spirit cried out to me, and I answered with mercy. You have not come this far to be abandoned now. My word over your life is yes and amen. I am faithful to finish the work I began in you. Child, you are not alone on this path. My angels are encamped around you, fighting battles you never knew existed. As you read these words, I am commanding legions to go before you, clearing the way for what is about to arrive. If you trust that my protection is over your life and your family, comment 222 right now. Let this be your declaration of trust, your public sign that you belong to me and no harm will overtake you. You have come through seasons of loss, but loss is not your portion anymore. The same God who restored Job twice as much as he lost is moving in your life today. My presence will make a way where there is no way. You may feel unworthy or small in your own eyes, but to me, you are royalty, a precious heir to my promises. Do not allow shame or the opinions of others to talk you out of this divine moment. You are exactly where I need you to be to receive this outpouring. Let the world doubt, let others mock, but I will honor those who honor me. When you choose me over the world, I set you apart for blessings the world cannot explain. Millions may chase after wealth with greed, but I am releasing this abundance so you can be a testimony of my goodness. You will bless others, lift up the weary, and testify that only God could have done this. This blessing will not bring sorrow, it will bring joy, peace, and increase. My power is greater than any circumstance you face. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for your good. My spirit will go with you to the courtroom, to the interview, to the negotiations, and you will see doors swing open at the sound of my name. Remember what I have done for those before you. David was a forgotten shepherd before he became king. Joseph was imprisoned before he became ruler over Egypt. Your preparation has led to this promotion. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. If you have ever wondered why your path was so difficult, why you were isolated, why the road seemed so lonely, understand this. I was preserving you for a blessing that only you could carry. Your character was being refined so you could handle the weight of my favor. Today, everything changes. Millions of dollars are not just a number, they represent the answered prayers, the dreams deferred, the legacy I want you to establish. My child, my hands are not tied by economic systems or earthly rules. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. My resources never run dry. I will release provision through unexpected, channel soon expected phone calls, divine appointments, forgotten investments, even strangers moved by my spirit. Watch as I turn the impossible into reality. As you move forward, remember that my power is made perfect in your weakness. In this moment, I ask you to take a bold step of faith like this video to declare publicly that you receive this word and stand in agreement with my promise. Your act of faith will set off a chain reaction in the spiritual realm. Let the world know that you are not ashamed of the gospel or of my blessings. Let this be your signal to heaven that you are ready to receive what I have prepared for you. My favor is a shield around you. No curse, no spell, no negative word spoken against you can prosper. Every tongue that rises in judgment will be silenced by my authority. I am your refuge and your fortress. Trust in me, and you will see my hand move swiftly. My presence is going before you. My glory is your rear guard. Do not look back in regret. Look forward in hope. There is nothing too hard for me. I am the God who brings water from the rock and manna from the sky. I will surprise you with provision so abundant, it will make you weep with gratitude. My spirit is breathing life into every dead place, every broken dream, every forgotten hope, every area where you have been told, it's over. I am the God of resurrection and new beginnings. I have chosen you for such a time as this. Others may have doubted your calling, but I have appointed you. The favor that is coming cannot be stopped, delayed, or stolen. Prepare your heart, lift your eyes, and know that you are about to step into a miracle that generations will talk about. Stay close to me, remain humble, and let my love lead you. If you are ready for this breakthrough, comment 333 below and claim your inheritance as my child. Your faith has activated the heavens and set in motion a blessing that will overflow to your children and your children's children. This is your divine moment. Receive it with open arms and unshakable faith. My precious child, as you stand at the crossroads of destiny, I urge you, do not let fear or the memories of your failures silence the hope I am igniting in your heart right now. You have been overlooked and underestimated, but I have seen every quiet act of faith you have made when no one was watching. Even when you were tempted to give up, you chose to trust me. This is why, out of the billions in the world, only you have been handpicked for this miracle of abundance. The world measures success by wealth, but I measure it by the depth of your faith and your willingness to believe when all odds are against you. Remember the story of Abraham, who dared to believe my promise when it seemed impossible. He was just one man, yet I chose to bless him so greatly that generations after him would remember my faithfulness. Today, I am calling you to that same level of trust. Millions of dollars are not just for your comfort. They are a sign to all who doubted you that I am the God who never lies. I am not a man that I should fail. If you believe my promise is true for you today, comment 555 and let heaven and earth witness your faith. I am not finished with you yet. Every time you faced disappointment and asked, God, why am I still waiting? I was quietly shaping you, preparing you for the responsibility and influence that comes with my blessing. I have seen how you have carried burdens far heavier than anyone knows. My beloved, I have not forgotten a single day of your struggle. Each tear has watered the soil for your coming harvest. Today, I am sending angels to your side to make the crooked paths straight and to remove every obstacle from your journey. I want you to see yourself as I see you, deeply loved, highly favored, and destined for greatness in my kingdom. You are not a mistake. You are not an afterthought. You are my masterpiece, and your value cannot be measured in dollars or in the approval of others. This blessing is not a reward for perfection, it is a gift of grace for your unwavering heart. As you receive these words, let my peace cover you like a blanket, and know that my plans for you are good. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are too late, too broken, or too unworthy to receive my best. But I tell you, nothing and no one can disqualify you from what I have declared over your life. My blessing is breaking every chain of lack, every generational curse, every negative word ever spoken against you. My word stands forever. If you trust me to reverse every curse and restore what was lost, comment 1212 and let your hope rise above the noise of this world. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not alone in your battle. From the moment you woke up this morning, my spirit has been fighting for you. I am the God who walks into the fire with you, who shuts the mouths of lions, who holds back the waters so you can cross on dry ground. There are miracles in motion right now that you cannot see. I am orchestrating breakthroughs, arranging divine meetings, and providing answers to questions you have not even asked yet. My power is not limited by time or by what others say is possible. Listen, my child, the blessing coming to you is not ordinary. It will be a sign to all who see it that you serve a living God. You will be a witness to my glory, a living testimony of my goodness and faithfulness. You will look back on this day as the day that changed everything. Do not allow fear or comparison to rob you of your joy. What I am giving you is tailor-made for you. No one else can take it. No one else can block it. There is a divine reason you are hearing this now. Many have heard my call, but only a few have responded with true faith. You have chosen to believe when others laughed, to persist when others walked away. That is why the doors opening for you will shock those who doubted. You will receive unexpected news, miraculous provision, and opportunities that only I could create. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect, and nothing can delay what I have ordained. You have come so far, and now you stand on the threshold of overflow. Do not shrink back or apologize for my favor on your life. I did not call you to blend in, but to stand out as a beacon of my love and generosity. When the millions arrive, remember to give me glory and to lift up those who are still waiting for their miracle. You will be a vessel of my compassion, and many will come to know me because of your story. As you read these words, let faith flood your soul. My child, my hand is upon you. My spirit is within you. My angels are around you. My promise is before you. You have nothing to fear. If you are ready to step fully into this new season, comment 777 as your proclamation of victory. This is not the end, it is the beginning of a legacy that will echo through eternity. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken, and you will never be alone. My blessings will follow you, my presence will keep you, and my protection will surround you every step of the way. Take heart, my beloved. Your story is about to become a testimony that inspires faith in others. Today, everything changes because you have chosen to trust me, the God of miracles, provision, and unending love. My beloved, as the sun rises on this day of favor, do not let the shadows of your past blind you to the light I am pouring over your life. I have watched over you in moments when you felt invisible, when your prayers seemed to vanish into empty air. But child, my ears have never been closed to you. Even your quietest plea has reached my throne. You are not here by accident or coincidence. You have been divinely appointed for this very moment, to receive blessings that are far greater than you have ever imagined. There have been seasons when it felt like everything was working against you. You have walked through valleys of disappointment, faced storms of confusion, and wondered if my promises would ever be fulfilled. Yet, each trial was a test, and each test was a lesson. I allowed you to walk through those difficulties not to break you, but to strengthen your faith and reveal my power. The world may see only your struggles, but I see your perseverance. If you feel my presence speaking directly to your soul, comment 999 and claim this message as your own. Child, my word in Isaiah 43:19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" You may have grown used to disappointment, but I am changing the atmosphere around you right now. A new season of miracles is unfolding. Doors that were once locked are opening wide at my command. I have assigned angels to stand guard over your home, your dreams, and your loved ones. Even in the face of opposition, you are surrounded by my protection. No force on earth or in hell can stop what I have destined for you. You may be tempted to doubt, to look at your circumstances and wonder if anything will ever change. But faith is not found in what you see. It is found in trusting who I am. I am the same God who split the Red Sea, who fed thousands with 5 loaves and 2 fish, who raised the dead and healed the broken. My power is not limited by what the world calls impossible. What you see as a dead end, I see as a new beginning. If you trust me to turn every impossibility into a miracle, comment 1010 and let your faith rise. You are about to step into rooms you never dreamed of entering. I am positioning you for favor with people you never imagined meeting. Wealth is coming into your hands not by accident, but by my sovereign plan. This financial breakthrough will change the story of your life. You will look back on this season and know that it was my hand, and my hand alone, that brought you through. Do not hide your blessing. Testify of my goodness, and use what I give you to lift others higher. Remember always, my gifts are given so that you can become a channel of my love in a world desperate for hope. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacation sites, all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let my peace rule in your heart, silencing every voice that tries to bring fear or anxiety. As you walk forward, do not compare your journey with anyone else. I have set you apart for a unique purpose. Your pain was not in vain, and your wait has not been wasted. Every struggle you faced has become a stepping stone to greater things. My timing is perfect, and my reward is with me. If you feel hope igniting in your spirit, comment 444 to declare that you are ready for this divine transformation. The miracles that are coming will be undeniable. Family members who doubted you will stand in awe. Colleagues who dismissed you will have to acknowledge my favor on your life. I am preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies, just as I promised in Psalm 23. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that rises to accuse you will be silenced. You are my beloved, marked by grace, covered by mercy, and destined for overflow. Do not allow bitterness or resentment to grow in your heart. Forgive quickly, love deeply, and keep your eyes fixed on me. The enemy would love to distract you with offenses and regrets, but I am calling you higher. I want you to live in the fullness of joy and freedom that my presence brings. When you bless those who have hurt you, you open the floodgates for even greater blessings. Trust me, what is ahead is far greater than what you left behind. Today, let my words be like seeds planted in rich soil. Guard them, water them with faith, and watch as they spring forth into a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. I am making you a sign of my faithfulness to your generation. As you honor me, I will honor you. As you put me first, I will make you the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. No one can take what I have placed in your hands. What I open, no one can shut. So step forward with confidence. Lift up your head, knowing that I go before you and I am your rear guard. Do not be afraid of sudden changes or unexpected challenges. My Spirit will give you wisdom for every decision, strength for every trial, and joy for every new day. You are never alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Your story is not over. In fact, it is just beginning. Stand firm and know that you are the chosen, the favored, the deeply loved child of the Most High God. Beloved child, as my words reach you today, I want you to know that every heartbeat of yours is precious to me. There were days you felt invisible, in a world obsessed with power and fame, yet I have never taken my eyes off you. When disappointment tried to choke your spirit, when betrayal left you reeling, I was quietly collecting every tear and whispering hope into your darkness. You are not just one among billions. I have called you by name, and your name is written upon my heart. I know you have wondered why your journey seemed lonelier than others. The path of the chosen is often misunderstood. People see the blessing, but rarely the battles you endured for it. There is a weight that comes with being set apart, but I promise you, my child, I have never left you to carry it alone. Every battle has forged resilience. Every loss has carved out deeper wells of compassion within you. If you sense the truth of my presence as you read, comment 888 to acknowledge that I am near. This blessing I am pouring out is not just a deposit in your account, it is the restoration of everything the enemy tried to steal. Where there was lack, I am commanding overflow. Where there was shame, I am clothing you in honor. Where doors slammed shut, I am opening wide the gates of opportunity. My word in Joel 2:25 assures you, I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. I am a God who repays in ways the world cannot comprehend. Your faith in the waiting has unlocked a miracle that will silence every doubt. Do not let anxiety overtake you in this season of favor. The blessing coming is more than enough. I do not give as the world gives. I give good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The world's systems may fail, but my supply never runs out. If you believe I am your endless source, comment 666 and let it be your statement of unwavering trust. Your gratitude and your surrender are precious to Methe. Invite me to move more deeply in your life. I am calling you to steward this abundance wisely. Let generosity be your signature and compassion your banner. Use what I pour into your hands to lift the broken, to comfort the lonely, to feed the hungry, to give hope where the world has offered only despair. In blessing others, you honor me. In opening your hands, you make room for even greater gifts. I did not choose you to simply accumulate wealth, but to channel it as a river of my goodness and grace. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The enemy may try to remind you of your past, to accuse and condemn, but my forgiveness is your shield. Remember, it is written in Romans 8:1, there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Your mistakes do not define you, my love does. Let go of guilt and step boldly into the future I am writing for you. There is freedom in my presence, and there is victory in my name. You will notice people drawn to the light that now surrounds you. Some will come in curiosity, others in need. Walk in humility and discernment. Guard your heart, but never close it. Trust my Spirit to guide your every step, to give you wisdom that confounds the wise and gentleness that restores the weary. You are being prepared to lead, to influence, to bless on a scale that once seemed impossible. As you accept this calling, comment 111 to declare your willingness to be used by me. Child, do not fear the responsibility that comes with this blessing. I would not pour it out if I had not prepared you to carry it. When challenges come, and they will know that my strength is perfected in your weakness. I am not asking you to be perfect, only willing. Rely on me, lean into my word, and let my Spirit comfort and instruct you. You will not walk this journey alone. I am beside you in every step, every high and every low. Look around and see the lives that will be touched because you dared to believe me. Your testimony will break chains for others. Your story of provision will inspire faith in those who are on the edge of giving up. The ripple effect of your obedience will reach places you may never see with your eyes, but I will see, and I will multiply every good seed you sow. Keep your heart anchored in gratitude. Praise me not just for the millions coming, but for every small sign of my faithfulness along the way. The enemy trembles at the sound of your worship, for praise is a weapon that cannot be silenced by hardship or fear. Lift your voice in thanksgiving and watch as walls fall and new doors open in ways you could never have arranged by your own hand. As you rest tonight, let these words settle deep into your soul. You are the chosen vessel for this blessing, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. I am the God who delights in turning the unlikely into the unforgettable, the ordinary into the extraordinary. Your season of weeping has given way to a season of laughter. What you are about to receive will require all the faith, humility, and courage you can muster, but remember, you are not alone. I am your ever-present help, your everlasting Father, your faithful provider. You, my precious child, are walking into a divine season that was written into your destiny long before you ever faced disappointment, rejection, or fear. I want you to know that nothing and no one can cancel what I have ordained for your life. There were moments you felt like a stranger in your own home, moments when even your closest friends and family misunderstood the quiet calling on your heart. Through it all, I was with you, watching, guiding, and waiting for the right time to reveal what I had stored up just for you. Today, you are stepping into that appointed time. My word says in Ephesians 3:20 that I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all you can ask or think. Let these words rest deep in your spirit. I see your silent prayers, the petitions you never voiced out loud because you feared they were too much to ask. But with me, there is no such thing as asking for too much. I am the God who delights in overflowing abundance. If your heart is open to receiving blessings beyond your expectations, comment 1010 now to declare your readiness for my miracles. I am not limited by statistics, logic, or human reasoning. My ways are higher than your ways. The world may say that your dream is impossible, but I am the God who specializes in the impossible. Remember how I provided for the widow in Zarephath, how I fed Elijah by ravens, and how I multiplied a single jar of oil for the prophet's widow until it filled every vessel. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same creative power that parted seas and calmed storms is at work in your life now. You may wonder why I have chosen you for this kind of abundance. My child, I see your heart. When others chased after blessings for their own gain, you desired to be a blessing to others. Your compassion, your quiet faithfulness, and your willingness to give when you had little have not gone unnoticed in heaven. What you sowed in secret, I am rewarding in public. Let your soul rejoice, for this is the season when your harvest will be seen by all. I am sending new connections, opportunities, and ideas that will multiply your influence. Do not shrink back or disqualify yourself. You are worthy because I have made you worthy through my Son. Stand boldly in this new season, knowing that I have gone before you and prepared the way. I have already removed obstacles, broken generational curses, and silenced voices of accusation. If you sense the chains of limitation breaking, comment 1212 to mark this day as your day of release. As the blessing manifests, remember to stay close to me. Success in the world's eyes fades, but the treasures of my presence endure forever. Let your first priority always be time with my word, in prayer and in worship. As you draw near, I will continue to reveal my secrets, my strategies, and my plans for your life. You will never be without guidance or support, for my spirit lives within you. Do not let pride take root in your heart. Remember, every good and perfect gift comes from above. Stay humble, walk in love, and use your resources to build my kingdom. There will be moments when people do not understand the source of your blessings, but let them see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Your testimony will open eyes, soften hearts, and draw many into my embrace. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. My promises to you are unbreakable. I have sworn by my own name that I will bless those who trust in me. The world's economy may shake, but my storehouses are never empty. My provision for you is not determined by headlines, governments, or markets. I will meet your every need according to my riches in glory. Watch as debts are erased, as long-held dreams are revived, as doors swing wide at the sound of my name. If you believe in supernatural turnaround, comment 333 and claim this as your declaration. You are stepping into a testimony that will cause others to marvel. They will ask, "How did this happen?" And you will have only one answer. It was the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in my eyes. Your humility in the midst of blessing will be your greatest protection and your greatest witness. As you walk in favor, always remember where you came from, and let gratitude fill your heart every step of the way. Let my peace rest on you like a gentle river. Do not allow anxiety to rob you of the joy I am releasing. You are safe in my hands, hidden under my wings. No weapon formed against you will succeed, and no plan of the enemy will stand. I have surrounded you with angels and covered you with my blood. You are victorious not because of your own strength, but because of mine. Rest easy tonight, knowing that what I have started in you, I will finish. Every good promise I have spoken is coming to pass. Your faithfulness in little has prepared you for much. This is not the end of your journey, but a beautiful new chapter. The millions you are about to receive are just a sign of the even greater things I will do through you. Keep your heart soft, your spirit open, and your eyes fixed on me. I am your God, and you are forever my beloved. As you step further into this divine promise, remember, my child, every gift I pour into your life is a testimony of my love and a sign of my covenant. When the world questions why favor keeps following you, let your answer be, clear it is not by chance, but by my divine choice. You were selected not because of your strength, but because of your willingness to believe even when there was no reason to hope. My selection is not random. I see the depths of your heart, the struggles that no one else sees, the battles you have fought in silence, and the courage you have shown in secret. This blessing is not just for your comfort, but for my glory. I am raising you up to be a beacon of light in a world searching for hope. Your story will remind others that my power has not diminished with time, that I am still the God who does wonders. I have called you by name, and I am giving you an assignment to steward these millions as a testimony, to touch lives, to plant seeds of kindness and hope wherever I lead you. If you are willing to be a vessel of my goodness, comment 444 and let this commitment be sealed before heaven. My beloved, your prayers have not been ignored. Every moment you chose faith over fear was noted by me. When you forgave, even when it hurt, you aligned your heart with mine. When you helped others, even in your lack, you displayed the very character of Christ. This is what I honor. This is why I have chosen you. You are my child, called to walk in victory and in purpose. Your days of struggling alone are over. Now, my presence will go before you, and my glory will be your rear guard. Remember the promises I made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the same, yesterday, today, and forever. My covenant cannot be broken by man, circumstance, or enemy. My word is unshakable. I have set my seal upon you, and what I have started, I will bring to glorious completion. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can stop what I have decreed. When people ask how you received such favor, let them know it was by my hand and by my mercy alone. You will not walk in pride, for my spirit will keep you grounded in humility. Humility is your shield, gratitude is your song, and love is your banner. As you rise, I will give you wisdom beyond your years, compassion beyond your understanding, and joy beyond your circumstance. Walk boldly, but walk softly. Lead others with gentleness and strength, always pointing them back to me. If you feel my peace as you receive these words, comment 555 and let the world see your trust in my goodness. The world will see the outward signs: prosperity, favor, open doors, but you will know the deeper truth. It was always about relationship, not riches. My greatest gift is not in what you hold in your hands, but in who walks beside you. Money will come, influence will grow, but never let your heart wander from my presence. Stay close to me, and I will reveal more secrets, more miracles, more of my heart than you ever thought possible. I am filling your life with restoration. Where there were losses, there will be gains. Where there was sickness, there will be healing. Where there was confusion, I am sending clarity. The enemy tried to delay you, but I am accelerating your blessing. The years that seemed wasted will become the very foundation for your testimony. The people who once looked down on you will witness your rising and know that only God could have lifted you so high. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacation sites, all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let my word remain your compass. Meditate on it day and night, for in it you will find courage for every battle, wisdom for every decision, and peace for every storm. Your trust in my promises will silence every doubt and break every curse. When fear tries to speak, let faith answer. When discouragement knocks, let hope open the door. You are not defined by your past, but by my promises and my power at work within you. There will be moments of testing even as you walk in abundance. Use those moments to draw even closer to me. Let prayer be your first response, not your last resort. I will guide you, sustain you, and surprise you with new wonders. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are ahead. Hold on to faith, and let your life be a song of gratitude and surrender. And now, my child, as you stand on the edge of this miracle, I urge you, do not doubt. Receive this blessing with open hands and a grateful heart. My favor is not limited. My love is not exhausted. As you testify of what I have done, many will be drawn to me. If you are ready to let your life shine as a testimony of my power, comment 222 and mark this day as the day everything changed. I am your God, your provider, your redeemer, and your constant companion. No one and nothing can snatch you from my hand. Rest in my promise, live in my presence, share my love. You are chosen, you are blessed, and you are eternally mine. Beloved, you may not realize the full measure of what I am about to do, but you are standing on ground made holy by my promise. You have endured storms that others could not see. You have carried burdens quietly, often feeling as if no one understood. Yet I, your God, have watched you every moment. There has never been a second when my presence has not surrounded you. Today, I want you to see yourself not as a victim of your circumstances, but as a victor through my power and love. Every season of lack, every moment of anxiety, every sleepless night you have known has brought you to this turning point. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into your testimony. You are no longer defined by your struggles, but by the glory I am releasing over your life. The world might call it luck, but you will know it is the fulfillment of my unbreakable word. If you can feel the weight of destiny on your shoulders right now, comment 777 as a mark of faith and gratitude. The wealth I am pouring out is a sign, not an end in itself. You are chosen for more than riches. You are chosen to be a light, a witness, and a reflection of my heart. As you receive this blessing, let it overflow into every corner of your life, your family, your friendships, your community. Become the answer to someone else's prayer, just as I have become the answer to yours. Walk into rooms with humility, remembering that every good thing comes from me. When people ask, "How did you make it through?" let them see Jesus shining through your story. Let my peace be the guard over your mind and heart. This peace is not given by the world and cannot be stolen by trouble. When doubts try to rise, anchor yourself in my truth. You are not walking forward alone. The Holy Spirit is within you, guiding every step, whispering wisdom, and giving you strength when you feel weary. Lean into my presence daily. There you will find the clarity and assurance you need for each new day. Child, I have chosen you because you are willing to believe when others refused. When faith felt risky and hope seemed foolish, you clung to me. I will honor that trust. Your journey will inspire many to turn their eyes to heaven. Your joy will be contagious. Your victories will become an invitation for others to seek me for themselves. If you are ready to let your life draw others closer to my heart, comment 1212 and let your light shine brightly. The blessing is real, the provision is supernatural, and my protection is unbreakable. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The angels assigned to you are surrounding your house, your family, and your destiny. Doors that once slammed shut will now swing open. Opportunities you thought were lost will return with interest. Even relationships that seemed broken beyond repair will find healing in my hands. Stay patient and let love be your constant response. I remind you that gratitude is the pathway to even greater miracles. Do not let pride or complacency find a home in your heart. Every single day, pause and remember my faithfulness, the small mercies, the unseen rescues, the gentle nudges when you almost gave up. When you keep a thankful heart, my blessing will continue to multiply. As you notice the overflow in your life, do not forget to sow into others' time, kindness, encouragement, and, when possible, resources. You are a steward of abundance, not an owner. Look back for a moment and see how far I have brought you. There were days you thought you could not survive, yet here you stand, stronger than before. There were prayers you thought I had forgotten, yet the answers are arriving now, right on time. My timing is perfect, my wisdom is flawless, and my promises are always kept. If you trust that I am working out every detail for your good, comment 3131 as your act of faith. My child, you are entering a season of laughter, restoration, and fulfilled dreams. Where others see an ending, I have prepared a new beginning. Every promise I have made to you is coming to fruition, not because you earned it, but because you dared to believe. My love for you is deeper than any ocean, higher than any mountain, and stronger than any storm. Rest assured, I am not just blessing your present, but securing your future for generations to come. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacation sites, all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will see miracles unfold in the everyday moments of life. Answers will arrive swiftly, and my spirit will give you discernment to recognize them. Be bold, speak hope, and walk with confidence, because I am with you. Share your testimony without shame. Celebrate openly what I am doing in your life, for it will give courage to the brokenhearted and hope to the lost. Remember, it is not just about what you receive, but about who you become through my grace. As you lay down tonight, know that heaven rejoices over your faith. I am proud of you, delighted by your willingness to trust, and moved by your gratitude. The story I am writing with your life will echo far beyond your imagination. Hold tightly to me, keep your eyes on Jesus, and never stop expecting miracles. You are my chosen, my beloved, my vessel of honor. This is just the beginning. My child, the heavens themselves bear witness to the moment unfolding before you. I want you to understand deeply and completely that what is happening in your life is not an accident, nor a coincidence, nor some fleeting stroke of fortune. It is my divine orchestration, the outworking of promises spoken over you before you took your first breath. The path you have traveled was not without pain, but every step has led you here to a blessing that carries my unmistakable signature. You are my chosen vessel, called to demonstrate my goodness on earth. There will be voices that try to convince you that you are unworthy, that what you're receiving should have gone to someone stronger, wiser, or better connected. Silence those voices with my truth. You are worthy, not because of what you have done, but because of my love poured out for you through Christ. I see you not as the world sees, but through the eyes of a loving Father who delights in his child's joy. When doubts try to rise, remember who called you and who stands with you. If you choose to accept this identity as my chosen one, comment 2424 as a public affirmation. You may look around and see others succeeding, their lives seemingly perfect on the outside. But I want you to know that what I am giving you is tailor-made, timed perfectly for your journey. Do not compare your chapter to someone else's story. You are not late. You are not behind. My plans for you are unfolding with precision, and no force can delay what I have ordained. I have protected you in hidden places so that, when your season arrived, nothing could steal what is yours. Your blessing is secure in my hand. Let your faith rise above every disappointment that tried to pull you down. The seeds you planted in tears are producing a harvest of joy. Those long nights spent in prayer, those silent sacrifices, those choices to trust when it would have been easier to quit, they have all been noticed, cherished, and rewarded. You are not invisible to me. I have captured every prayer and every tear, and now, as you receive my abundance, let your heart be filled with gratitude, not pride. If you feel that gratitude bubbling up within you, comment 5757 and let Thanksgiving become your anthem. This season of blessing will require you to walk closely with me. The world will be amazed at what I do for you, but let your spirit stay grounded in my presence. Keep your eyes on Jesus, who is the author and finisher of your faith. The riches I am releasing are tools to build, not trophies to boast. Let humility be your clothing and love your guide. As you share what you have received, you multiply my blessing, and you open doors for even more miracles to flow through your life. Remember, it is written in Proverbs 3-5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Surrender every plan, every fear, every desire to me. I will direct you. My Spirit will whisper guidance in the quiet moments, offering wisdom beyond your experience. You never walk alone now, not ever. When uncertainty tries to steal your peace, return to my word and find your anchor in the truth. As the days unfold, people will notice the transformation in your life. Some will rejoice with you, while others may doubt or even envy. Do not allow their opinions to sway your confidence. You are not living to please them. You are living to glorify me. Let your testimony be bold, but always spoken in love. As you celebrate what I have done, remember to lift up those still waiting for their own breakthrough. Generosity multiplies blessing. Compassion multiplies joy. There may be unexpected tests ahead, even as you walk in overflow. Times when it seems like old problems resurface or new challenges arise. These are not signs that I have left you. They are invitations to draw even closer to my heart. I will give you strength for every task, courage for every confrontation, and wisdom for every decision. The victory is already yours. Just walk in it, moment by moment, with faith. If you are determined to keep trusting me, no matter what, comment 4646 to declare your commitment. Let your life become a song of praise. Rejoice not only for what I am giving, but for who I am, your Savior, Redeemer, and Provider. Take moments each day to pause and reflect on my goodness, to thank me for both the seen and unseen ways I have moved on your behalf. Worship is a powerful weapon, a shield that pushes back every attack of doubt and discouragement. When you lift your voice to honor me, heaven draws near, and my presence fills every empty place in your soul. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not just receiving money, you are receiving a mantle, a calling, a new authority to walk boldly as my representative in the world. Let this knowledge humble and empower you. You will see doors open that you could never have forced open on your own. You will see hearts softened, relationships healed, and dreams revived. This is what it means to be chosen, not only to be blessed, but to become a blessing. Tonight, as you prepare to rest, know that my eyes are still upon you. I watch over you with love that cannot be measured and faithfulness that never ends. The chapter you are stepping into is overflowing with promise because I have written every word with my own hand. Rest, rejoice, and rise tomorrow in full confidence, knowing that you, my beloved, have been chosen, favored, and marked forever by my blessing. Beloved, my promise for you is not limited by time, situation, or the judgments of others. Even as the world rushes past, busy and distracted, I have paused the heavens for your sake. This day, all of creation stands in awe of what I am doing in your life. I want you to know that every delay, every disappointment, and every detour has been woven into a greater plan to prosper you and to give you a hope and a future. My commitment to you has never wavered, not for a single moment. If you receive this as your divine confirmation, comment 8181 and seal your agreement in faith. I am pouring out a blessing so unique, so unmistakably mine, that you will recognize my signature on every detail. There are resources being released to you that were withheld for this exact moment, for only now is your spirit ready to receive and steward what I am giving. Do not look back at wasted years with regret. Instead, see them as a foundation I have built with patience and wisdom. You will find that nothing has been wasted, for I redeem every part of your story. Even your pain is transformed into a vessel for my glory. As you step into this next chapter, expect the unexpected. I will send opportunities that seem too good to be true, connections that happen suddenly, and answers to prayers that you had nearly forgotten. Let faith lead you, not fear. Remember, when Peter stepped out of the boat, it was his trust in my voice, no, the calmness of the water, that kept him afloat. You too will walk on the impossible, because I am the one calling you forward. You are entering a season where your generosity will unlock even greater miracles. I am asking you to be sensitive to the needs around you. Not every blessing I send is meant to stay in your hands. Sometimes I will move your heart to give, to encourage, to invest in the dreams of others. When you release with joy, you multiply what you keep. The more you pour out, the more I will pour in. If you want to live with open hands and a generous spirit, comment 6262 and let this promise become your lifestyle. You may have questions about how to handle this abundance, concerns about who you can trust, or what decisions to make. Be at peace, my child. I will give you discernment for every choice, insight for every opportunity, and clarity in every conversation. When you feel uncertain, return to prayer. Invite me into your daily decisions, both big and small. I will never lead you into confusion or chaos. My ways are peace, order, and light. When opposition rises or when critics speak against your blessing, do not let anger or insecurity take root. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are blessed by my decree. No human opinion can reverse what I have spoken. Bless those who curse you, pray for those who misunderstand you, and keep your heart free from bitterness. Forgiveness is not only for others, it's the key to keeping your heart open for more of my miracles.